In a forgotten corner of the world, nestled between mist-cloaked mountains, there was a village that no map acknowledged, no traveler dared to visit. It was known only as Eldergrove, a place trapped in time, forgotten by those who once lived there, or so it seemed. The villagers of Eldergrove had once been a thriving community, their lives marked by laughter and music, as they celebrated the seasons and the harvests. But then, something changed. It began with the whispers, soft at first, murmurs in the night that grew louder with every passing day. A creeping dread seeped into the hearts of the villagers, a coldness that no one could explain. The crops began to wither, the animals grew restless, and the sky itself seemed to darken. The elders, with their ancient knowledge, spoke of a curse, one that had been forgotten, until now. The villagers ignored their warnings, too entrenched in their routines to consider the possibility that something darker than nature itself was at work. But it wasn't long before the first tragedy struck. A child, no older than 5, vanished in the night. Her mother searched the entire village, but there was no trace of her, only the eerie sound of the wind rustling through the trees. Days turned to weeks, and more villagers disappeared. One by one, they were taken, their cries swallowed by the dense fog that rolled in from the mountains every evening. The remaining villagers grew more paranoid, locking their doors and bolting their windows. But it didn't matter. The thing that hunted them was not bound by walls or locks. It was as if it could slip into their homes unnoticed, its presence only revealed by the lingering, oppressive silence that filled the air before each disappearance. The youngest of the villagers, a boy named Rohan, had heard the stories. He had heard the warnings, but he was skeptical. There was no curse, he thought. No evil force lurking in the night. He decided to venture into the woods, to uncover the truth for himself. Rohan wandered deeper into the forest than anyone had dared to go in years. The trees loomed like silent giants,